All right, hey, how you doing, guys? It is Friday night on the 9th, and I have updated all the playoffs for the quarterfinals. So if you want to see how your team is doing in the quarterfinals, just check out this video here, and you shall shortly see. So we're going to break down with only 2 days left in the second week. See if any of these games are going to go to a third and deciding game. So far, we have four upsets in the making. Let's see if any of these teams are going to make the semis. All right, so here we are with the Bears and the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack had the biggest, probably, upset going due to the fact of how the Bears kind of dominated the regular season. So it was looking good for Dan going into the playoffs, and the Wolfpack were coming on strong, but Dan didn't take them too seriously, at least not seriously enough. Let's check out, let's see how this one's going here. All right, so as you can see, currently the Wolfpack are winning the second game, 7-0 right now. Uh, Dan's got 2 days to come back and do something about this. He must win this game. But even if he does that, I can't see it helping him. But let's take a look at game number three right now. So basically 13 ahead in the assist department, 9 ahead in the goal department, almost 15 in the penalty minutes. And it looks like what we got here. Quite a difference, 22 there in the points. So, yeah, it's looking bleak for Dan the man. I'm gonna go right out on. I don't think it's much of a limb to go out here and say the Wolfpack is going to be moving on to the semifinals. So, look at there it is. That's how it stands for you. So, Dan, you got a lot of work to do in the next 2 days, or your regular season is going to be for $125 for the CDS. All right, so you can see here we're with the Living Skies Capitals and the Calgary Oilers, another upset in the making, and it is not looking good for Al right now. Al has to win this second game, and he's currently down 6-0, and he's wide margins apart in all the categories. I don't see this even going to a game three. It's going to be a sweep by the Oilers here for sure, unless Al has a miracle weekend planned for him. I hate to say this, Al. You know, like everybody said I was picking on Garrow all year for the pretender and contender category, but man, I got to call you out here. I've never seen anything like this before, where you basically dominated the whole season with the CDS and thinking, all right, there's 125 bucks, and then Dan just kept winning and not losing. So you lost the CDS and dropped out. You go, well, at least you're going to get the division in the Langway and get your 50 bucks. And no, 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 no. Nick comes and makes a miracle comeback in the last week of the season. And then going into the playoffs, you know, you got a chance to make up for falling there at the end of the regular season. And instead, you just, well, Blake laid the boots to you, basically, is what's happening here. Uh, I don't think we've ever seen a fall like this before in the no control zone. This is the this is definitely the steepest fall we've ever had in the no control zone. I feel for you, Al, but good luck to Blake going on. So I'm putting my hat in the ring for the Oilers carrying on, as well as the Wolfpack. All right, so here we are with a somewhat more competitive series going on between the Harrison Lakers and the Colwood Rangers right now. It has been a tremendous show of goaltending from the Harrison Lakers. It's definitely been the strong suit for them in this series for sure. But with the Rangers taking the first game, the Lakers need to take this game. They need to win it, and they're currently losing 4-2. The goaltending stats are looking pretty good to carry on 2 goals into the weekend and hold strong, but making up 19 points, or no, that's 21 points. That's going to be awful darn hard to do. And penalty minutes is going to be tough as well. Goals, you might be able to get him at goals. So if you can flip the goal category here, he's got the 9 and 8 here. So if Renee can somehow grab this category here and also win the plus minus, that'll give him a 4-2 win in this second game. However, once again, it's once you start going up top, it's not looking that great again because It's doubtful that Rene is going to make up the assists on the Rangers. It's doubtful he's going to make up the penalty minutes on the Rangers. It's very doubtful he's going to make up the points 30 behind. The goaltending categories are probably his, but it looks like our 3 Cup champ is going to go down to the Colwood Rangers. I'm calling the Rangers onto the semis. All right, our 4th and final series in the quarterfinals. So far, it looks like we got all 3 favorites going down the tube here. Let's see if it's going to be a complete sweep with Nick as well. He lost his first game, so he's in a little bit of trouble here. So let's take out how he's faring in the game 2. As you can take a look here quickly, it looks like Nick's doing pretty good here. He's up 4-2, so it looks like he can tie this series. Dono, he's tied in assists there. Could come back a little bit there, but overall, this is looking pretty solid for Nick to take game 2. But then when you take a look at game 3, look what happens up in game 3. Oh, this should have been blacked out. So basically, Nick is winning game 3 5-1 right now, but the spreads are very minimal because the goaltending points are only 3 apart. The points are only 1 apart, and you never know. A 10, 5, and a 2 to any one of your players gets you into the penalty minutes, and goals, well, you're only 1 behind in the goals and you're tied in assists. So the potential is still there for the East Coast Brewers to be able to come back in this one, but Nick is the only favored team that is making any kind of fight to get back into this thing, and he's real close. This is the game to watch. I don't know how this is going to go down. I'm thinking, well, I'm going to go with the favorite. I'm going to go with Nick, and I also predict Nick to win the Cup. So, yeah, I got to say that Nick will be the one and only team that comes back from being down 1-0 in their series. So well done, Nick. You still got a little bit of work to do, but I say you're moving on to the semis. All right, well, there you have it. There's all 4 quarterfinal games for you. So it's looking pretty bleak for the Bears here. Looks like they're done. It looks like moves like Jagger, if they can put 2 good days together, which they're very capable of doing, it looks like they might be moving on to the semifinals, but don't count Dono out in this one. He can get hot just as likely as Nick can get hot. So I'm not making a call in this series, really. I know I said moves like Jagger, but this one could go either way. It should be interesting weekend to find out. It's unfortunate we only have 1 series to watch ending into the quarters, but hey, that's life. Anyway, guys, best of luck to you. So I'll give another playoff recap on Monday night, heading into the semifinals. In the consolation rounds, they're just not really much to talk about because it's not that important. So we'll have a recap on them, though, on Monday night. So anyway, thanks, guys, for listening. That's your playoff update for now. Take it easy and peace out.